We got Gene Simmons, limo driver, on the line here. Do we know what he wants? We'll go with it, see what's going on here. Let's say hi to Haas in Vegas. Haas, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Looking at the pretty lights as I drive through Vegas, bud.
All right.
Hey, listening to you talk about Lady Di and Howard, I just had a brainstorm. Why don't you put the two of them together? Both of them fucking losers can go look for a job.
Oh, boy, that's terrific. That's terrific.
Shut up! You were talking yesterday about the Kiss, about Gene Simmons.
Yeah, Jimmy, hold on. Because people are turning on their radios every day. Jimmy, really not a big fan of Gene Simmons all of a sudden, even though he grew up pretty much idolizing the guy.
Fan.
But just because Gene Simmons didn't give him a picture while we were out in Vegas, now Jimmy hates him.
No, that's not completely accurate. It's because he was so dismissive once he found out, even though I was on the show, and then when he said, walk, and we'll do I walked with him, and he couldn't stop for 1 second. That's
For
what bothered
1
me.
second.
Yeah, and he knew that we had just interviewed the guy a week ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, sorry, I can't whore your products here in the Venetian, stupid. So, sorry, all right, go ahead.
All right, Haas.
You know, I drove limo for 5 years, and he's one that sticks in my mind very much because, like you said, he's really an arrogant, pompous person. And they were supposed to take the limo from their little trailer to the stage, and he was raising hell about it. He was I just want to walk, you know. And the guy that dresses like a pussycat told him to shut up. He whines more than an old bitch. I'm punching out.
All right, be good.
Oh,
Wow.
what a great call.
That call had so many problems.
My God, man.
He actually made Gene look better. He didn't want the cushy limo. He wanted to walk.
Yeah, I know. What was that?
Yeah.
The guy's trying to make Gene sound like an idiot.
Right, maybe
And he goes, oh, he didn't want to take the limo. He wanted to walk. Wow, what a jackass.
maybe Gene couldn't handle all the bad jokes this guy was giving him and
Yeah,
said,
really.
pull over, I'm walking.
Surprised Gene didn't fly because he's dressed like a bat.
Oh, very nice. Anthony, so we were just getting into it before the break. The Randy Johnson story is huge.
Oh, they're playing this thing like over and over and over.
The New York Post, I got to tell you, man, I used to really think it was a newspaper.
Yeah, it's not.
They finally lost me because they don't put any news on the front page anymore.
No.
The other day, there was a big, huge picture of Brad and Jennifer because they broke up. And now today, the front page is Randy Johnson kind of giving a cameraman some shit.
Yeah, and then did you see the back page, too? Of course, the sports section. They got to do these wacky Photoshop things. It's not even news. Look at this. They put Randy Johnson in, like, I don't know, some kind of Jedi attire. Is that what it is?
Is he Darth Vader without the mask?
I don't know. I think he's supposed to look like Obi-Wan Kenobi
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
It's more of an Obi thing, sure.
Yeah. And then they got, what's-his-face there?
And then they got a lightsaber in between them.
Picked up for the Mets.
Oh, he's holding kind of a lightsaber bat,
Yeah.
right?
What's his name?
Beltron.
Carlos Beltran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Mets got him. Good.
They got him holding a bat that looks like a lightsaber, and he's swinging that around. And, of course, the headline there is Star Wars, because they're both stars. Oh, just awful. This paper is just so gimmicky. And front page, Randy Johnson with the headline, Big Jerk. Isn't it great to see other people get headlines like that, Opie?
Yeah, it really
Big
is.
Jerk, jackasses.
They fired all those producers from CBS.
Yes, for 60 Minutes.
60 Minutes, and they have their photos, and Anthony was making a good point before the show. You never want your picture in the paper with the word fired over it.
Fired.
That's
yeah.
exactly what has happened to us twice now in
It's
major
not fun.
newspapers, but it's really fun to see someone else's face with the word fired. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of fun.
Yeah, they had those 4 CBS executives that got fired, their faces, and then Big fired. And we know how that feels. It's not fun, but boy, it certainly is fun when it's other people.
It really is.
Fired.
So anyway, Randy Johnson, the front page of the Post has his hand up. How's the story go? He was getting a
Walking
physical,
with security to his physical,
right?
and I guess the CBS cameraman saw him and started taping him, and he said like, "Hey, buddy," like he's going to get some quotes out of him or something. And Randy didn't want to be photographed.
Well, the guy said to him, "How do you feel about being in New York?" And Randy Johnson said, "I don't care."
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yep. The big unit got a little angry.
I think we have audio of it, actually. So who's at fault here, do you think?
I'm going to blame...
I think the cameraman, we know the camera people can be passing all that, but it wasn't like he was up in Randy's face. He was giving him some space and just kind of filming him as he was walking, toward his physical, I guess.
Did Randy say, like, I don't want to be photographed, or right away did he go for the camera? I forgot.
He said, he did say, "Look, don't take my picture." The 6'10" Johnson snarled at News Shutterbug.
Don't take my picture.
The Shutterbug. And then he said, "Don't follow me," Johnson warned. "Don't follow me." I don't know. Look, as much as I despise the media photographers sometimes, guy's making $32 million, and it's just like he's going to make the Yankee announcement. What do you think? You're going to sneak in incognito, idiot? You're 6'10".
Big
there's a lot of
guy.
There's a lot of interest, so they're going to follow him around for a while now.
6'10", and he's making $32 million. You think no one's going to notice when you traipse into the physical?
These celebrities have to.
First day in New York.
Well, these celebrities have to deal with this. They want the coverage and the photographers and the cameramen when it's something really cool that they're promoting.
Yeah.
But they don't want that same stuff when it's something as boring as this or
walking down the street,
or when you get in trouble. They just want it one way. It just doesn't work that way. If you're in the public eye, you're in the public eye, like it or not.
Yeah.
And there's going to be paparazzi, taking your picture and trying to get a picture of you coming out of a club or something or whatever.
You know what this is going to do now? They are just going to pound him. That's how the press is, and the New York press is the worst. They see now that this guy is a little angry with the press.
This is great.
They are going to put cameras in his face every minute of every day to try to get him to react. And I don't know. This guy does seem like kind of a prick.
Dude, all three major newspapers in New York have his stupid hand. That's the front page. Is his big, long-fingered hand.
Oh, the Daily News put it on their front
course
page
it did.
too? Okay.
Pitching a fit. It all has a baseball
Look
tie
at
in.
Newsday. It's the same one.
Welcome
Newsday's
to
got
New
the
York.
biggest hand of them all. They really zoomed in on that.
That's what makes news these days, Randy Johnson, it's really not that big of a deal. He just didn't want to be photographed. He puts his hand up and kind of pulls the camera down, and then there's a slight argument, and that's that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, he assaulted the cameraman or anything like that.
No, but but the cameramen do not like when you handle their camera.
No.
They do not like that, and the guy got pissed off.
I mean, there's just no way that some 6'8" arrogant asshole who's really skinny is going to do well in New York. I don't wait. Oh,
very nice. Well, here's the Randy Johnson.
And check out the end of this clip because the cameraman is just a sarcastic prick.
The Yankees' newest pitcher is getting off to an interesting start in New York, to say the least. Things got physical when CBS 2 cameras caught up with Randy Johnson today, and CBS 2's Duke Castiglione here now to show us just what happened, Duke.
Yeah, Michael, it was interesting. I mean, early this morning we caught up with a 5-time Cy Young Award winner, Randy Johnson, as he walked with Yankees security to get his physical. Now, I asked him for an interview. He said no. Our cameraman, Vinny Everett, tried to get some shots of him walking, and that's when Johnson got upset. Watch and listen.
Hey, buddy. Hey, no. Hey. What? No cameras, man. No cameras. What is that? No cameras. Get out of my face. That's all I ask. Just taking a picture. No, you're not. No cameras. No cameras.
I got him, Randy. I got him.
All right? Don't get in my face. I don't care who you are. Don't get in my face.
Just taking a picture.
Don't get in my face and don't talk back to me, all right?
Come on, Randy.
So you'll see what I'm like.
Welcome to New York.
The cameraman's like, welcome to New York. Is this going to be your curse now every day, you big dork?
Did he say don't talk back to me?
That's the thing that is just going to seal his fate. Now everyone's going to think he's an asshole.
Don't talk back to me.
Don't talk back to me.
Don't take my picture. I was just taking it, but don't talk back to me.
Don't talk back to me?
What a douche.
Yeah, that's not going to play well.
You're not going to beat the New York media.
He'll fit in perfectly. This is great. The media is salivating at this. They will be on his doorstep.
Good.
They will follow him everywhere now, trying to get him to react. They will stick cameras in his face everywhere he goes. If he just would have smiled and said, no, it probably wouldn't even have made the news. Would have been a 2-second clip
Yeah.
of him just kind of, how you doing? and walking down the street.
Yeah, not right now, guys, and just walk. There's a way to blow them off and not.
There really was nothing to it. The guy was going to film him for 30 seconds, just walking on a sidewalk, and they were going to show it on TV. They probably wouldn't even have showed it on TV.
And what was that? He goes, the cameraman goes, "I'm just taking your picture," and he goes, "No, you're not." It's like, well, I have a camera here.
Yes, I am.
I'm taking your picture. Yeah, I'm pretty much just taking your picture.
Let me see that Daily News again.
Sure.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Don't talk back to me.
Don't talk back to me.
Isn't that a song?
No. Don't talk back.
I don't care. He didn't care the camera was in his face. He didn't care.
He just didn't care.
So the camera's in the face. Big deal.
Anyway, so that's the big story in New York.